All right, guys, so we're back on the red carpet where somebody's making me feel.
Oh,
No, yo, not like a man. You know, it is the big boy right here. This is what tight ends look like in the NFL.
back in the day.
Back in the day, this is Howard Cross. Howard, man, it is a pleasure to meet you, brother.
Awesome, awesome. Good to see you as well.
You too, you too. Now, tonight, Howard put together kind of a cool, iconic, once-in-a-lifetime event. Bring together the Giants. Not all, because it's hard to get everybody to come to it.
Very hard.
But to watch the Super Bowl, one of the most iconic film reels of all time, Super Bowls. How do you feel right now to see a lot of your colleagues come back together?
Well, it's really cool because if you really think about it, this Super Bowl in particular, the Super Bowl that kind of started the Super Bowl halftime show.
That's right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's like In Living Color had a halftime show that they put on, and like the Super Bowls like that will never happen again.
Yeah.
So like this is like the group. But we're also probably one of the Super Bowls that, if you think about it, the first time I was, because I'm 57, our first time I lived through our world in controversy, our country in controversy,
Yeah.
in Iraq. So a lot of things are going on. The red, white, and blue from both teams. It was pretty magical. And Whitney Houston, not only did she sing the national anthem, she won a Grammy for the national anthem.
Yeah, and William Roberts was telling me, I asked him about what was the moment that you thought was special. He actually mentioned Whitney. And now that I look back at it, that was iconic because she's not here anymore.
Amen.
But you got to see her in person.
You got to see her in person. Like I said, the world that I lived in had been tossed upside down. We were going to Iraq for Persian Gulf, I guess they called it at the time. And I'm like, we're actually going to war? And like everything was happening, and then all of a sudden you have two teams that are red, white, and blue playing in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, so while they're going into war for their lives, you're going to war on a different field for the fans, for yourself, for the allegiance of being a Super Bowl champ. And it's scary how when you're in that moment and your mindset is on that, we forget sometimes that there's a whole nother world out there.
No, we didn't forget. We loved it. We were wearing gold armbands for the guys and guys and girls that were out there, fighting for freedom and everything. We were supporting them 100%. It was just really amazing to be a part of a moment in history where, wow, like we were doing something that hadn't been done in a very long time.
Yeah. And listen, and today we're doing the same thing. We're doing something that's never been done, celebrating with all your colleagues. Now, if you guys don't know, I have to plug this for him. After NFL, everybody has their home businesses, being a lawyer, being a doctor. You got into commercial real estate. How? Like, what was that about? Like, were you investing in the NFL? You just one day somebody came up to you and be like, "Hey, I got a business proposition for you."
I do TV and radio a lot. And I do a lot of talking, and I think a lot of people saw me at a lot of charity events, and I, deal with a lot of CEOs, CFOs, a lot of good people, and a lot of those people have charities they support and they love. And at the end of the day, they're asking me, "What do you do?" And at that point, I was like, "I do TV." They're like, "You should get into something else." And they convinced me to start doing real estate. They're like, "There's a business that you can be a part of." So I'm mostly a connector, like business development guy. But yes, it's some of the biggest companies in the world. I know some of these guys. They have a lot of great charities, do a lot of great work. And if they want somebody they trust, call me.
Well, I love it. So, guys, listen, from the gridiron to the metals of real estate world, we got my man Howard Cross right here in New York Giants on the red carpet at the Cedar Hill Country Club, Livingston, New Jersey. And we're about to have a good time tonight. FaceTime with Todd Wharton is proudly sponsored by Fix Your Fungal Nails by Fix Your Feet Products, formulated by podiatric surgeon Dr. Yolanda Ragland to clear nails of fungal infections. For more information, go to fixyourfeetproducts.com. And by Sharp Lens Photography, capturing excellence since 2011. For more information, go to sharplensnyc.com.